Presiding Officer, your valedictorian today is Mr. Max Foreman. Max has demonstrated excellence in both physics and mathematics. Recognised with the Priest Memorial Mathematics Prize, he has pursued upper-level math alongside his physics major. Max's achievements have been further acknowledged with an Illumina Industries Scholarship, a UQ Vice-Chancellor Scholarship, and as an Andrew N. Liveris Academy Scholar. Max has also contributed in his community as Secretary of the UQ Optica Student Chapter and Treasurer of Girl Up Brisbane, enhancing student experience and educational access for others. I now have the great pleasure in inviting Max Foreman, Bachelor of Advanced Science with Honours, representing the graduates, to present the valedictorian address.
Presiding Officer, Deputy VC Academic, members of the University Senate, distinguished guests, parents, graduates, and members of the audience, one and all. I too would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the lands on which we have learned and worked throughout our studies and pay my respects to elders past, present, and emerging. It is our graduation day. I cannot begin without expressing heartfelt gratitude to our parents, siblings, extended family, and friends who have supported us along each of our journeys here today. To my mum, dad, sister Izzy, and to Ray and Leonie and Pete, thank you for your unwavering love, support, and patience. I owe it all to my family. I'm further privileged with a set of friends who I love and inspire me every day. You've concluded me, loaned an ear at a moment's notice, and I've modelled myself in your collective image. I deeply cherish the time, I'm getting emotional. I deeply cherish the time we've spent together, toiling over whiteboards, finding the best lunch spots, and perhaps most of all, procrastinating. It is our graduation day. An old adage comes to mind: give a person a fish and you'll feed them for a day, but teach a person to fish and you'll feed them for a lifetime. Our university study has equipped each of us for a lifetime of nourishment. Our lecturers and academics have taught us the mechanics of the reel and the theory of knots. The university administration has continued to bait our hooks and encourages us to cast our nets far and wide. To this, we owe our most sincere gratitude. But being taught to fish can be grueling. Learning can be slow, and results do not always come immediately. You can research a spot methodically, plan your strategy meticulously, arrive at the optimal time, all to be wryly dismissed by your target species. We've each faced setbacks, a bad grade, an ambiguous experimental outcome, a 6 p.m. exam. But every angler accepts that the tribulations only make the catch sweeter. Toiling together is deeply rooted in the university experience. We've spent late nights and early mornings stuck in the mangrove mud or up a certain creek without a paddle. Sometimes without recognition for our trouble. But today we pause to reflect on and celebrate the enormity of effort behind our most prized catches. Though we may be seasoned anglers now, we remain at the mercy of the weather. Our future will be characterised by disruption. Global temperature rise threatens to fortify more frequent extreme weather events. Our population is ageing and increasingly threatened by neurodegenerative disease. We're experiencing a generational decline in mental health. Modern cryptography will need to adapt for the arrival of utility-scale quantum computers. And sustaining the Nobel Prize-winning ubiquity of artificial intelligence requires a doubling of computational power every 100 days. Although the weather is forecast to be turbulent, in my experience, fish like the rain. It knocks insects into the water, stirring activity and increasing the probability of a catch. To the angler, the most challenging conditions are often the most rewarding. We're presented with a grand opportunity to lead lives as changemakers, innovators, pioneers, and there are plenty more oceans to explore. We need continually innovative devices, algorithms, systems, treatments, measurements, and enabling fundamental research. Let us take on these challenges, both pure and applied, both locally and globally. Whatever your target species may be, agricultural innovation, mental health care, quantum technologies, or the Riemann hypothesis, be secure in yourself. Rely and trust upon your own decisions, upon your own beliefs. We are educated, we are skilled, we are now qualified. Advocate for what you believe in. Use your vote and your voice. We need courageous leaders in all our fields to cast humanity forward on the right track. Whatever you do, be bravely you in what can be a crisis of conformity. Thank you.